Hello dear traders, my name is Daria Bobrova and you are watching a daily trading plan for March 13th. Let's take a look at the most important events for today. Again, we have important data for the British pound and the US dollar. As for the GBP, annual budget release is scheduled for 12 MetaTrader time. So why this release is so important? Domestic government spending and borrowing levels can have a significant impact on the economy. As a result, traders care about these levels, and of course these levels will show the further direction of the British economy. So pay attention to the annual budget release, and it may affect the British currency. Yesterday we know that Theresa May's plan was defeated, so the parliament voted against the May's Brexit plan, and as a result for today we anticipate another vote. Today the parliament will vote for or against the no-deal scenario, and so depending on the result the British currency will have a particular direction. So if we have no deal scenario, it will be a negative signal for the British economy and the British pound. However, if the parliament votes against it, so tomorrow it will be another important vote, and so the parliament will vote for a delay in the Brexit deal. Know that the March 29th is the deadline for the Brexit. However, most of analysts are sure that the UK won't get a chance to leave the European Union to this date. So pay attention to today's vote. It will create high volatility on the market again. As for the US dollar, we have PPI and core durable goods orders data today. At 14:30 MetaTrader time, you should follow the economic calendar. So up to now, forecasts are optimistic, and the direction of the USD will depend on the actual figures. So if actual figures outperform forecast, the US dollar will be supported even more. Let's take a look at the technical side. And as again we have economic data for the British pound and the US dollar, we will consider same currency pairs as we did yesterday. And we will start with the Euro USD pair. So on the daily chart, up to now the pair has been rising, however the trading is not that extensive. Yesterday the pair touched the resistance at 113.6, however could not break above it, and as a result now it has been trading below this level again. So if the USD is stronger, the pair may suffer and turn around towards the pivot level at 112.61. However, in case of the stronger euro, the pair will get a chance to break above 113.6, and the next resistance will lie at 113.48. What about the 4-hour chart? On the 4-hour chart, we see that the pair managed to rebound from the support at 112.83, and up to now it has been rising towards 113.6. As soon as this level is broken, the next resistance will lie at 113.22 and then 113.39. You see that the RSI indicator is already in the overbought zone. Not a good signal for the Euro USD pair. As soon as this indicator crosses the 70 level upside down, it will be a signal to open short position. Until then, the pair has chances to move further up. Moreover, we see that the stochastic indicator has been moving towards the overbought zone. However, still it's not there, and moreover, as soon as the blue line crosses the red line bottom up, it will be an additional signal to open a long position. So follow indicators to be sure in the further direction of the currency pair. In case of the stronger USD, the pair may suffer and it will fall below 112.83. Pay attention to two moving averages, 9 and 12 period moving averages. They may become supports for the pair, and if the pair keeps struggling, the next support will lie at 112.61. It's the pivot level. What about the British pound? So we expect high volatility on the market, so be careful trading this currency pair today. As you can see, yesterday this candlestick was formed. We see that in early hours the pair got a chance to rise. However, then it fell based on this negative meaningful vote. However, up to now the pair has been recovering, and it's a good signal for the British pound. However, pay attention to the news related to the second vote today. Up to now the pair has been rising towards the pivot level at 131.80, and as soon as this level is broken, the next resistance will lie at 132.29. Also, in case of the high volatility, the pair may test this level as well and reach highs of yesterday. If the British pound is weak, the pair will fall towards the pivot level at 130.85 and also may test previous lows at 130.10. What about the 4-hour chart? On the 4-hour chart, we see that the pair has already tested the first resistance at 131.50, and the next one will be the pivot level at 131.80. As soon as this level is broken, the pair will get a chance to rise towards 132.44. If the British currency is weaker during the day, again we can anticipate a test of the weekly pivot at 130.85, and then supports lie at 130.55, 130.28, and then 129.72. That's all for today. Follow this and other trading plans with MBS.